Welcome back, everyone. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation, and this is another honest, raw, and unedited reaction to Rush, my favorite band of all times. You've been invited into my living room to please have a seat. We're going to enjoy this together. This is The Secret Touch from the Snakes and Arrows tour. I actually took this video off the Deutz, D-E-U-T-S, YouTube channel. I'll link that at the end. This is put up 3 years ago, but we know that this was, 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. So, very cool song off of the Secret Touch. That's off of Vapor Trails, I believe. Yes, I could be wrong. It's been a while. It has been a while since I've listened to this one. Yeah, Vapor Trails. All right, correct me if I'm wrong. Nicely. Here we go.
The way out is
Oh, I love it. I love it. Those guys are so good. Always have been, always will be. I know their career's over because Neil has left us, but that's a legacy that's going to remain intact for a very, very, very long time. You are going to be very hard pressed to find a better band, a better trio that has consistently put out just top notch music for 4 decades. You know, and I'm not talking just because of personal preference. You get to a point where you recognize the high quality musicianship and the fact that for 4 decades they were able to make it work. You know, not many bands can do that. And there's always usually this revolving door. It wasn't with them, you know. Anyways, the song itself is one of those songs off of Vapor Trails that was one of the, I guess it was one of the more popular ones. You know, Vapor Trails was the time after Neil had gone through his healing journey after having lost his daughter and his wife. And there was a 5-year hiatus with the band, and finally he came back, and you know he had gotten remarried, and there was just this rejuvenation within the band. And Vapor Trails, I didn't care for the mixing on that album, but there were a lot of really good songs, and this is one of them. That little breakdown in the middle that almost reminded me of like the Magnum PI, the original Magnum PI series. There was just that riff just reminded me of that. And so that's a side note. But, you know, the way he's able to take lyrics, Neil, and make you think about things in a different light without it being like destructive to your own way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? He's not like saying, this is the way it is. He's just taking his experiences, especially on that album. There was a lot of lyrics that were about the self-healing process. And part of the lyrics of this one, you know, you can never break the chain. There is never love without pain. Isn't that true? Oh, that's so true in so many different ways. You know, love, there's pain associated with love. I mean, you think about like the ultimate love, like Jesus said, the greatest love you can have is laying your life down for another person. I mean, what's more painful than that, you know? But within relationships, when relationships break up, when in this case, when you know he lost his daughter died in a car crash and his wife died of a broken heart. They say it was cancer, but he said it was a broken heart. You know, it just, you know, there's different levels of pain, and it's so true. And for him to be able to put together a song like this and touch on those topics without it first of all being like specific to the incident, but just sort of this 40,000 foot view in a way that can get you thinking about things, reflecting on things. One of the greatest songwriters in in our lifetime. End of story. And you're an outstanding drummer, one of the best. Outstanding bass player, outstanding guitar player. It's the trifecta. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Talk to you later.